Good morning, everybody. This is Mason with Newbart, joined by
Matt from Newbart. Good morning, Mason.
Hey, Matt. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's really weird for us because we have not really been in contact with each other since this whole pandemic happened. Newbart's classified as a tier 1, so we are vital to the healthcare industry and even the food and beverage industry. So we're still up and running and keeping that supply line going to all of our customers, but we can't really be around each other and doing the 6-foot rule. So we're doing this via Skype today. Matt, how are things going on with you?
It's been good. We've still stayed busy. We've had a lot of customers reaching out to us that, need badges or need ribbon, and, they need a way to badge their employees, or they need a way to track visitors coming in and out of their building. So really, we're still staying busy, but like you mentioned, we're just in a different capacity working from our house, and, it's definitely a different a different vibe than it usually is.
Oh, it is. And thankfully, with all this technology, we're able to redo this and put this all together. With all the hospitals, we're drop shipping, getting stuff in, and we have customers actually coming to our parking lot to get things they need. And we're even getting calls from schools, even though they're not open, looking for things. I know it's weird times for all of us, but I suspect once this is all over, people are going to be needing new badges and IDs since they don't know where they put them 2 weeks ago when it goes through. But we'll bounce back. But for today's video, we have a lot of hospitals that are having an influx of visitors. Whether they're welcomed or not, they're coming. What do we have that we can offer them to make sure that their visitors are accounted for and their policy is being enforced?
Yeah, so there's quite a few options for visitor tracking, for hospitals or even corporations. So, some people are using wristbands. Some people are using, like these here, temp expiring stickers,
Right.
where you can print, the person's photo, their name, the department that they're visiting, or, the room that they're visiting. And it's a self-expiring badge, so it's very clear to see, if it's been 24 hours later or 6 hours later. There's different badges that change depending on what that hospital's needs are, but then it'll come through looking like this once that time has been met, and that way when they walk back in the building, it's very clear that they need to check back in with whoever's enforcing the flow of traffic. So that's a good solution for a lot of hospitals, and you can print those just on a normal thermal label printer.
Mm-hmm.
Some hospitals are using a product called Z-Bands, which is a product that I know that you're very familiar with, Mason, inside a lot of hospitals. So it's an actual printer that's specific for these wristbands, that they have different colors for different days of the week. And once again, they can print the variable data like names, departments, barcodes, QR, whatever data they want on that actual wristband. So that's another really good solution for, tracking, hey, that wristband's from yesterday. You need to check back in and get a new wristband this morning.
And absolutely. And as we know, with this COVID-19 pandemic going on, we also have HIPPA laws. So we're kind of in a catch-22. So you don't want to just put a sign on everybody that says tested positive or tested negative for COVID-19. But with these Z-Bands, the hospitals can have specific colors and QR codes on there they can scan to get that data privately to help sort out the mess that's going on with everybody.
Sure. And obviously it's important to be able to track those visitors coming in and out. I know I've been personally into some of these hospitals where there's one entrance, they ask you a bunch of questions, there's somebody there filling out a questionnaire, they're taking your temperature, they're making you sanitize your hands before you get into the facility. So there's a lot of moving parts where everybody's kind of flying by the seat of their pants at this moment, because we've never really been through anything like this, having cities across the country on lockdown. So we just want to make sure that our customers know that there's different solutions that we can provide. We're still open, we're still here for them. So if they need something in a pinch, whether it's visitor solutions or even if it's normal badging supplies like your ribbons and your cleaning kits and your ID cards and that sort of stuff, we're still here for them.
Absolutely. And the important thing is we will get through this, and we'll come out better for it. But in the meantime, we are still here in any way that you need. Just let us know.